This video is brought to you by Alor.
So Malaysian food consists of 4 categories: fried, sweet, unhealthy, and very much loads and loads and loads of carbo. Good luck.
One of our favorite ways to get to know a country is through the food. We've kind of made our own food tours through Thailand and the US Virgin Islands and all throughout the US, but with Malaysia we needed a little bit of help. So for today we actually hired a local guide to show us around all of the best dishes in Kuala Lumpur.
Are you hungry?
Yes.
Have you had your breakfast?
Meet TK, a resident food hunter.
We have not. We
Okay,
have been waiting for this.
That's good news, I guess. Okay, come.
TK is a local to Kuala Lumpur and like us believes that food is one of the best ways to learn about a country. Today he's going to lead us through this culinary experience.
Okay, so for your first food stop, you're gonna have something pretty fun. Now, Malaysians, we are quite naughty with our words. We are quite a little bit sarcastic, but we're just fun people, right? We're gonna have pork intestine noodles.
Okay.
Pork intestine noodles, also known as Chee fun.
We're going first. Remember when TK said Malaysians were a little sarcastic with their words? Well,
So this is intestine?
that flew right over my head.
Like it tastes like
I won't
noodles.
tell you until you finish it.
I'm gullible, so.
Sarcasm. Mix
It almost tastes
everything
like a peanut. Like peanuts.
Sesame oil.
Sesame
Mix
oil.
everything together. Stir it up. Yep, keep stirring, keep stirring.
Not something I ever would have ordered myself. It's very good.
So you're right. No meats were actually involved in making all this food. Totally just noodles.
Just noodles.
The thing is, they made it homemade. From the sauces to the noodles, everything is homemade.
If this is just our first stop, we're in for a wildly delicious ride. But for now, we gotta leave some room for the rest of our dishes. Next on our little tour is a stop for a snack. Now, the old man you're about to meet is a character, but I'll let TK explain that.
I'm going to introduce to you the James of Kuala Lumpur. He is a very awesome old man. He kills people with his food. Right? But please note, he tends to flirt with the ladies, but he might also flirt with the guys as well.
Our very own James Bond, undercover here in Malaysia, or so they say.
For you to get.
Okay. Double zero James Bond is me. Yeah, double zero James Bond. Yeah, you think.
James Bond here is serving up a pambali, a char-grilled pancake with a sugar and peanut filling. Made on the spot and served piping hot, it's crispy on the outside, chewy on the inside, and is the perfect mix of sweet and salty, and has been served at this location for over half a century.
As fun as meeting James Bond was, we have other stops to get to, like this next one where we grabbed a couple of curry puffs and some coffees to wash them down. We didn't know it yet, but we were about to drink something called kopi cham. TK keeps us on our toes during this food tour and often has us guessing what we're trying before actually telling us what it is.
It's like a tea. It tastes like a tea. Is it tea? My brain is confused. The first sip tasted like a green tea, and then that second one I got like espresso, like a coffee flavor. I don't know what it is, but I like it.
It's actually mixed coffee and tea.
Okay.
This is called cham. Mix. Right? This is most likely 40% tea, 30% coffee, the rest is milk.
A quick fruit break and a detour to try the local soy milk, we moved on to our next spot for some peanut-covered Muah Chee. Now, if you ever walk down Peddling Street, you'll hear this very loud voice over a speaker saying, "This is the voice of the Muah Chee queen in KL. She sadly passed on in 2023, but her children are keeping with the tradition. The stand is still operating and her voice can still be heard throughout the market."
Oh, it's chewy.
What does it taste like?
Chewy peanut.
Imagine a rice cake, right? Chicken rice cake, but in different flavors. Yeah! Chee.
Food tours like this are so incredible because we get to try things that are very popular among the locals here that I probably never would have tasted. So that wraps up this morning session. We're gonna head back before that dumps on us, and then we'll be back tonight.
Real quick, we want to rave about today's sponsor, Alor, the eSIM store that allows us to instantly get connected from the moment we step foot in a new country.
As avid travelers, we always have our list of must-haves to bring on a trip, but one thing that doesn't take up any space in our packs is our eSIMs from Alor. Alor gives us instant connectivity in over 200 countries and regions, and since the mobile data packs are 100% digital, we never need to worry about swapping out and misplacing those pesky little SIM cards. And the best part? We can top up our data plan from anywhere, anytime, on the go.
Download Alor today and get $3 off your next eSIM purchase with the code DETOUR3.
Well, we've now jumped a few hours into the future. We're heading to the second part of our food tour. I'm not sure if it's at a market or if it's street food or really what to expect or what we'll be eating, but that's the good thing about doing a food tour like this.
This is Alor Street. This is where you want to go for a lot of Chinese food.
this street.
Right? Yeah. This is where a lot of tourists come here as well.
Okay.
Many restaurants are here, but not all are good. Some are good, some average, some not too bad, some pretty awesome.
Well, let's check that out.
Let's pop in your mouth. If I start one of this, it won't stop until I finish all of it.
Here's a quick run through of a few other light snacks that we ate on this culinary journey. Putu piring, a steamed rice cake with palm sugar, street donuts, and a crispy version of a pambali.
It's a really light snack too. You just eat a bunch of these.
Eventually, we ate our way to some grilled meats and sautés. We got mutton, beef, and chicken.
Wow. Alright, I will teach you the right way of eating starting.
Okay.
1, 2,
1, 2, 3.
For our last stop, TK took us to a place to try roti tissue. And this thing was huge. It took all three of us to try and finish it, and I think we still had some left over.
you have to hold it.
Okay.
How do you eat it?
Break it off?
Yeah.
Don't worry.
It's like sweet, but also like a chip. Like a pita chip almost.
Oh yeah. It's like sugary. Yeah.
The three of us tried to take it down. We almost made it.
It's time to say goodbye to TK, but before we part ways, we do want to leave his contact information in the description. Food tours are such a great way to kick off a trip in a new location, and TK is the best tour guide in all of Kuala Lumpur.
Please take care. Have fun, guys.
Bye, TK.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
You enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, like this video, and don't forget to watch this one next. We're gonna have a whole playlist for all of our things we're doing here in Malaysia.